have a follow-up now to a story that we first told you about last night on 6 News. Scammers targeting Ingham County residents, tricking them into handing over what the sheriff has called jaw-dropping amounts of money. Zena Issa followed up with the sheriff's office today and with financial institutions to find out what they're doing to protect you and how you can protect yourself. Zena?
Sherry, 2 elderly residents in Aurelius Township lost staggering amounts of money falling victim to a scam so convincing even their banks couldn't stop them.
My plea to the public is this: no local, state, or federal government or reputable public institution will ever do this. Trust your gut. Listen to the people you trust. Check with a family member or 2 before you proceed.
According to Ingham County Sheriff's Office, the scammers called their victims pretending to be from the Office of the Inspector General. They claimed the victim's bank account were about to be hacked and drained unless they took immediate action. The first victim was a 70-year-old woman. Just days later, an 80-year-old woman received a similar call.
These scammers can be very convincing, and we just want to remind folks that no legitimate institution around here, whether it's government or law enforcement or a bank institution, would ever do that to them.
In one case, the victim's financial advisor and bank urged her not to withdraw the money, but legally, they couldn't stop her. Financial institutions say scammers use a sense of urgency to pressure victims, but you can take control of the situation.
When that sense of urgency is being shared for any type of fraud scam, the best thing you can do is slow down and stop. But that urgency that they create really creates that sense of fear. And so creating a sense of control is really what we suggest.
Financial institutions also have dedicated teams to help you report these types of scams.
While we can't always stop them from making that final choice, we do try and coach them through and make them aware of the scams and the fraud that is out there and maybe help redirect that into a more productive channel.
The Sheriff's Department, wants banks and jewelry stores to report suspicious transactions to them, but they say the best way to avoid being scammed if you receive a suspicious call is just hang up. Sherry?